Hey guys, Grimm here. And I've been working on the base over here, and I decided to take time to get the farm set up. That way I have potatoes instead of having none. So I got the farm pretty much set up, and all the pumpkins I rendered to seeds. I'm about to hit them all with some bone meal. So here's the farm, and all the pumpkins are back here, and I got the fence there because I don't want them flopping that way. I want them to flop this way when they pop, I guess you could say. And I'm just hitting all the pumpkins with bone meal. And when I laid out the seeds, I didn't have the wall up yet, so I laid out the seeds wrong, actually. Like right there, I didn't want a seed there. And originally I had a seed here, and I thought I could get it back, and I hit it, and it just disappeared entirely. But I was going to put those two seeds there and leave those two openings there. So once these pop, and I get more seeds, I'll actually take that one out and fix that. But for now, here's all my potatoes over here. I had a full stack of potatoes, and the way I did this, it turns out a full stack, 64, was just enough to do all of this in potatoes. Over here is my regular seeds for my wheat, and I think once all those are ready to harvest, eventually when I harvest this, I'm going to make this whole side here wheat from the water over. But when the potatoes are ready to harvest, I'm going to harvest them, and I'm going to make the entire middle potatoes. And then I'm actually going to go back over to the village and get some carrots and make this whole left side carrots. But I want the middle to be all potatoes because that is by far what I will go through the most. So here's my farm, and I used the walls this time, and I found something out about these. When you have them down, when you put a gate on, the post here disappears. Well, if you get a torch on it, the post stays there. Also, the regular wall itself, when you put a torch on it, it turns to a post. So I thought that was pretty interesting, because this is really my first time using these. So they're pretty cool. I have a pumpkin back there. So yeah, they're pretty cool. And I'm just going to leave that for now. Well, no, I'm not. Let's go ahead and take care of that right now. And it's actually on the one that I don't want there. So hey, that works. And I can move that one seed down here. And I can get the seeds out of this one and put right there. There we go. So now it'll be perfect. It'll be beautimous. But after I got the wall up, I got thinking the end ones could pop right here. So I might actually take the end ones out. That way that's never an issue. And I got that one door open because I came in there. All the other ones closed? Okay. So let's head on over and I'll show you what I got done with the base so far. I went ahead and I moved my enchanting table over. And I moved my bed over. As well as a few things here and there. But I carved out a lot of it. I cooked down a lot of stone to replace dirt. And as you can see right here, I got some spruce wood for the doorway here. Got a window up there. I still got to get a door. So until that time, I'm going to make an iron door and put on here. And I'll probably, well, I can't do a pressure plate out here. But I'll probably use an iron door. I'll put a pressure plate right here. And on the outside here, I'll put a wooden button right there. So the wooden button will contrast on the spruce wood quite nicely. But when you walk in here, you go over here, here's the enchanter. And I made another bookcase. I got them all moved over here, and I had enough to make another. I planted some of my sugar cane out here, so I can get that going. I killed a few more cows for some leather. But I'll get bookcases in here, and the walls will be bookcases except where the torches are. And then really only these two walls full of bookcases would be enough to get me to level 30. But there's that. Up here is where I did the bed. And I used stone half slabs here. I like it. But I put that didn't work too well. Mouse didn't want to turn. I went ahead and put some glass here. I thought it would look okay at least. And I threw my bed up here. And I'm not sure why I made it this big. I don't know what else I might put up here. I might put a couple chests and put all my super valuable stuff up here. I don't know. But and I got this room started for the brewing room. And I went ahead and put glowstone. I took the glowstone out of my x-ray machine. I put glowstone down here in each corner I put the water pillar up here, so we'll always have water to get for our brewing. And I just like the pillars of water, so there you go. And down here I started a storage area, and I lined it with chests, just three in each column on each side. And I'm going to push it back farther, and actually right where I'm standing at, there was a chunk open up into the top, and I walled part of it in where I needed it to be walled in, but I lit it up and it just opens up to the top. So I walled that off up there. There's some coal up there too I need to go get. And I ran into some coal a couple times here that I've been picking up, but this will be storage. This will go on for a while. Oh yeah, I dug that because I had flowers and I threw them down there to let them despawn. But this will go on for a while, and then when I feel like I'm getting to the other side of the mountain or so, I'll turn around and I'll go over and up and bring another row back and probably punch through this wall and connect them. But we got the starts of a pretty good base going here. I like it. So I still got to figure out something about getting to the other side of the mountain faster. Because running over the mountain to get where I need to go, it's not efficient. Not efficient at all. So I thought about might actually coming up here. And since I got this here, I might just punch over a little bit more here and start digging diagonally. Even though I think it's going to be more than just a diagonal. I don't know. I'm not sure, but I might just punch this a little bit and start digging diagonally to see where it actually comes out at. I mean, even if I do that, it would be better than running all the way around, you know. So let's get rid of the dark here. And it's actually been, what time is it? Oh wow, it's been like 2.5 hours I've been doing all this. Because I cooked down a lot of stone and put up here, used half slabs, getting coal. I can't believe it's been 2.5 hours. Wow, that's awesome. But yeah, that's the start of my base, and that's the start of my farm over here. And I got some sugar cane here. Actually, I'm going to go over and I'm going to grab the rest of that sugar cane and bring it over here and plant it. And I'm also going to fill in part of this area where the water is, simply because it's like my front doorstep, I guess, you know. So I'll keep like this little portion of water here. I'll keep that, but I'll fill the rest of this in, and I'll dig up all the sand because, well, you always need sand. So I'm going to head back over here, and I'm going to get my sugar cane, and I went ahead and harvested the rest of my potatoes, by the way. That's how I had enough to go ahead and do the farm. Got a couple pumpkins over there now. So when I harvested those, yeah, that gave me enough to go ahead and do the farm over there. But the wheat is all ready to be harvested too, so I might harvest that and throw those seeds down while I'm over here. And then that'll take care of finishing out the farm over here. There's still a bunch of stuff in the chests that I need to move over, which I'll probably do that another day, because I've been working on the base and the farm, and I think I'm going to be getting off here soon, so I'll probably move all that stuff another day. But yeah, the wheat's ready to harvest, and I'll probably go ahead and kill all those cows because there's enough cows over there. I can lure a couple more, and where'd those potatoes go? Oh, that's strange. I thought all the potatoes were ready. I didn't replant any. Oh well. So yeah, I might go ahead and just kill off all these cows, because there's enough cows over there I can lure them and pin them in again. And then I'll break up all of this fence as well. Yeah, where's my sugar cane? There it is. So, and I've harvested this a couple times too, and it's actually only been a few layers for well, a few pieces for the second layer. You know, it hasn't been fully grown up again. So let's commit mass genocide here of the Heifer Nation. And this will most likely give me more than enough. More than enough leather for what I need it for. I think it will. Where am I? How much leather do I got? 21. Yeah, that's way more than... Get out the way! Yeah, 21 is way more leather than what I actually need. Stay in there, heifer. So now I have enough leather. The only problem now is getting enough sugarcane for paper. Um, yeah, let's go up and see what I got left up here, because my inventory is still pretty full. And I've been living off the steaks since I kind of ran out of potatoes. So what do we got here? Because I haven't, even though I got some chests set up, I haven't got them set up for exactly, I haven't decided exactly what I want to be where, you know? So I need to set that up. There's a lot of eggs. I've got some flint over there too. I'll take these feathers and I'll make some arrows at least. I've got 3 from picking up what skeletons dropped. Taking my shovel because I've made so many shovels it's ridiculous. I'll definitely take the bone meal and the bones for more bone meal. There's more seeds. I can fill those in. That's pretty much it for now. But I'm going to go ahead and take care of this stuff, guys. And I will be back. Probably do some more recording tomorrow and link it all together into an episode for you. So I will see you then. Hey guys, I'm back. And I'm actually just about to get off here for the night. But I remembered that I still hadn't enchanted my armor. So let's go ahead and do that. Level 5 sounds fine to me. 3 is good for me. And I'm just doing basic stuff right now until I get a full level 30 and a fresh iron sword. Oh nice, full suit of protection. I might just want to leave those in the chest. That's pretty good for a low level like this. But I'm not going to do a full level 30 on something until, I don't know, I have enough bookcases to actually get a level 30. So I'm not really worried about it just yet. But I figure we go ahead and get the armor enchanted up. And I was doing a little bit of management here. I got this taken care of. This will be a permanent location for these. Actually, eventually I'll probably take this out of here, the workbench, and make all 3 of those furnaces and probably put the workbench like right there in the floor or something. And then over here, well, this chest here is just miscellaneous stuff. Mainly miscellaneous stuff up here. Eventually these buckets will move to their own chest with tools. But I needed a place to go with some of the just miscellaneous stuff until I decide exactly what I want over here. I already know this entire column here is going to be blocks. I got smooth stone and cobblestone here. I got some gravel and dirt. And that will probably all change to actually dirt because I intend to rack up a lot of dirt. And then this one here is just miscellaneous blocks, like it'll be stairs and slabs and things of that nature. There's nothing in those yet or those. Over here I got my farmables. Seeds, wheat, pumpkin seeds, anything that's farmable or used for farming in some way, shape, or form. The lily pad I don't believe is really farmable, but I didn't really have a place to go with it. I felt it fitted more in this category than anything. And I had a sapling from those spruce trees I cut down, so I just threw it in the second box. I'll probably make that one, or I'll probably make the bottom one down here all saplings and wood in general. So that'll take care of that probably. I went ahead and cooked up the rest of my steaks. Oh, hang on. Hey guys, I'm back. And there's not a lot to do for today. I'm probably going to end up just expanding the storage area. I'm going to go and collect sand because I used up a bunch of our glass for the zombie spawner. I used it up on... I didn't bring any iron over here, did I? I used it up on the base, up the original base I was doing. So actually I'm going to have to get iron too because my sword's about to break. Where the hell were you at, dude? Must have been up there or something. So that's the plan for today. And being it's daylight out, nothing interesting is probably going to happen. So I'm going to get over here. I'm going to get iron. I'm going to make myself a new sword while I'm over there. And I'm going to go and collect sand. And I keep wondering if there's anything that I need from the jungle. since I'm right by it. And I don't think there is. I don't really have a need for cocoa beans. Um, so let me go do all that, and I will convert the sand into glass. And I might go over and start taking a look at that zombie spawner. Actually, I'll probably end up filling in the water over here I was talking about. But I might go take a look at that spawner and lay out the base of the grinder itself. I don't know yet. That depends on how much time I actually have right now, because I got friends coming over. So I don't really have a whole lot of time to be playing right now. But I'll probably, well, I'll start with filling in all the water area over there and digging out all that sand. Which is not really enough sand yeah, there's not enough sand for what I need sand for. So I'm going to have to go over there to the desert and get sand anyway. Where's my iron? I'll go ahead and make a sword right now while we're here. And I have enough shovels. I could use a pick, but I don't have, do I have stone here? Yeah, I got stone here. And probably on my way back through from the sand, I will probably start collecting stuff that I know I can sort out over there at our at our actual base. There's some sand right there. Is that sand? Yeah, that's sand. So I'm gonna go ahead and do all that, and yep, I'm gonna go get sand. I will check back with you after a bit. Hey guys, I made it back over here, and on my journey I took the liberty to take out a bunch of sugarcane that was all over the edge of the desert. Actually, I'm going to do this one at a time. 3, 6. That's one book. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times 3. 16. I grabbed up a bunch of the sugar cane that was around the desert area. There was a lot of it on the outer edge. And on my way back through, I grabbed some out of the actual swamp area itself. So I decided to go ahead and record, let you guys see how many books I get out of this, which apparently I'm going to get 15. So it's going to give me 5 bookcases, which I'm not even going to have enough wood for that. I'll do 4. Yeah. And then, do I have any wood over here? I had a whole other stack of wood. What did I do with it? I think I used it all up. Oh well, let's go ahead and put these bookcases down. And we'll just throw that one there. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more. I got enough books on me for 1 more. So we're getting there. Slowly but surely we're getting there. And I brought back a bunch of my mouse keeps messing up. I brought back a bunch of my dirt and regular blocks. I've got sand on me that I need to convert to glass. Throw some coal in there. So we'll get a stack of glass out of that. I'll convert the rest of it. I'm probably going to go searching for coal. But I'm probably going to have to get off of here soon. But I'll go searching for coal, get more coal, because I'm starting to run a bit low on that. Plus I'll go back over to the other base and get the rest of I lost my train of thought. I said I need to get coal. I don't know. Oh, the rest of my wood. Get the rest of my wood. Yeah, I need wood. So that's going to be it for now. There'll be another clip after this, I'm sure. So I'll see you then.